Okay, the battery of my mobile just died. I hope that the video was saved, and otherwise I will have to make a new one. But let's pick up where we left off. So, um, having strong boundaries will set you free. Well, yeah. So it's very important, as I said in the other video that's hopefully saved, that it's very important to set strong boundaries with the narc. Otherwise, they will not. I mean, they are just waiting. They are just looking for opportunities to pull you down to their level. So, and not having strong boundaries is a weakness. So they will capitalize on that. Having no fear of abandonment. Yeah, you should not have any fear that they will abandon you, because then it's their loss. It's not your loss. So and actually, what's gonna happen is most of the time is if you show them that you have strong boundaries, they're actually gonna respect you. And they're going to respect you, and you're gonna have a much easier time with them. Maybe they will not contact you as often and stuff, but they will definitely have more respect for you, and that's what's most healthy for you. It's not good if they have not that much respect for you. They will contact you more often then, but it's not going to be healthy for you. It's actually quite the opposite. It's going to be detrimental for your health. Strong boundaries make other people respect you. Yes. So today I kind of got out of the flow because my mobile just died, and it kind of irritated me a little bit. But anyways, I was in a really good flow. But anyway, getting angry at a weakling actually empowers it. No one would take a maggot seriously. If you get angry at an insignificant parasite, you actually tell your subconscious that this weakling parasite has significance and is deserving of intense emotions of yours, as if it poses a serious threat or problem, which is not the case at all. If you do this often enough, like expending lots of emotions, which is energy, you will perceive the parasite as exactly that, because you're conditioning your subconscious mind, that it's actually significant, because your subconscious mind takes everything. Can't question anything, it's passive. So if you actually get really angry at something, your subconscious mind is gonna get the message, that it's something very significant. Otherwise, why would you get very angry at it, if it's just a maggot? So yeah, you condition your subconscious. If you do this often enough, you will perceive the parasite as exactly that, as a significant threat or problem. This is a dangerous distortion of your sense of reality. This can cause you serious problems. You solve or fix this issue by making a list of all the shortcomings and weaknesses of the parasite, and then find ways to make fun of it. Yeah, that's actually very important. If you're in the situation that there's someone in your life and you have to deal with him or her or it, then, and you already got angry at that person quite a few times, and you're realizing now that actually this person is just a weakling parasite, has no power of its own, but it kind of grew powerful because you got angry at it so many times. So if that's the case, then I would suggest to you that you make a list of all the shortcomings and weaknesses, and then find ways to make fun of it, you know? Like Mr. Bean. Think of Mr. Bean. Imagine that guy would be in your life somehow. Maybe imagine that would be your roommate. You know, you would get furious, I could imagine, you know? I mean, that's not, I mean, imagine you have such a selfish bastard like Mr. Bean as your roommate. But actually, that's the wrong approach, right? Those weaklings and maggots, those weaklings, they are actually really funny. You have to realize, because they have no power and they're just like, they're just not how they are supposed to be. They're not like humans are supposed to be from your point of view. That's why they are so funny. Everything is funny. You know what makes something funny? Something is funny if it's not as it should be. Like, for instance, a really classy lady, a princess, let's say. A princess. Imagine you would watch some wedding and there's like a princess there, and then the princess suddenly lets off a really loud fart, you know? And then like puts her hand on her ass and farts into her hand, and then puts her hand into the face of some old lady or something, you know? That's not how it's supposed to be, you know? Like, a princess shouldn't behave like that. That's why it's funny. So if you see something that shouldn't be like that, you know, like, for instance, I mean, anything, man, like a really old man and he suddenly acts like a youth, that's also kind of funny, you know? Like, I mean, everything that really defies what's actually, I mean, everything that's not what's supposed to be is funny, right? Like, imagine like you would have a job interview, and then who's sitting at the desk, you know, to interview you? It's like a dog with some glasses on and some documents in front of him, and he just looks at you with a serious glare. And then he actually opens his mouth and says, "Sit down." You know, stuff like that is because dogs are pretty, like, they are stupid, right? So they don't have the ability to judge people's fitness for a job. So yeah, you know, these kind of things are funny. So that's why maggots and weaklings, you know, that's why they are funny, actually, because they're not how people are supposed to be, especially from your point of view, you know? Because, I mean, I assume that whoever is watching this is a strong person, so from your point of view, they should not be the way they are, you know? They should be as funny as Mr. Bean is. And you should meditate on that and visualize that, you know? Because this will heal you. This will heal your emotions. And this will make you not take that person seriously anymore. Okay. So, well, I hope that the other video is saved. Otherwise, I will make a new one. But yeah, that's it. This is episode 2, and see you next time.